You have felt it. An echo within your soul, a gentle tremor that refuses to be silenced. There is someone whose presence in your life was no accident. The angels lean close and whisper, you were woven into each other's story by threads unseen, by a love that precedes time. It may seem impossible to grasp, but this connection was written in the sacred archives of heaven, long before your paths crossed here on earth. Every glance, every word exchanged, was part of a divine choreography moving you both toward awakening. The angels show me a vision, you radiant, unknowingly carrying the light that stirs dormant places within this person. And them, caught between fear and longing, sensing that your rejection could close a door meant to remain open. For this is not about chance, this is about purpose. You are the catalyst, the angels say. Without your presence, the soul of the other would wander longer in shadows. It is not for you to force or to chase. It is only for you to remain in truth, to recognize the weight of what has been placed in your heart. And should you turn away, know that a sacred path might grow cold before its time. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. Jeremiah 1 verse 5. Breathe now, beloved soul. What unfolds from here will be led by higher hands. There are wounds in this person's heart, hidden even from their own gaze. The angels draw near, their voices soft, the distance you sometimes feel. It is not because you are unworthy. It is because they are afraid. Afraid of what they cannot name. Afraid of the depth of feeling you awaken. You who walk with an open heart, who love without disguise, have touched places in them still fragile, still aching from what came before. They built walls not to keep you out, but to keep themselves safe. Yet your presence stirs a longing to tear them down, and also the fear of what might be found beneath. The angels say, you are the mirror of what they yearn to become, and that is why they tremble. This is why you may feel them pull away. Why silence may fill the spaces where words should be. Do not take this as rejection. It is the echo of old grief, surfacing because the soul can no longer remain asleep. In your gentleness lies a key. In your patience, a balm. They must choose to step beyond the fear. But your understanding is a bridge, one they may yet dare to cross. The angels gather now, encircling you with light. Their message is tender. Do not dim your flame while waiting for another to find theirs. This love, this connection, it was never meant to ask you to shrink, nor to place your joy in someone else's healing. You are not sent here to lose yourself in another's shadows. Remember this, the angels see you. They see how your heart gives, how your spirit longs to soothe, to help, to mend. But hear their gentle urging, your light must be tended to first. Fill your own cup, they whisper. For only from your overflow can you truly give. Nurture the beauty within you. Move toward the things that bring you alive. Let your laughter be free, your peace be sacred. The angels remind you, this journey is not just about the other's awakening, it is about yours. The one whose heart you touch is on their path. And you, beloved soul, are on yours. Walk it with grace. Keep your essence burning bright. In doing so, you offer the greatest gift of all, the presence of someone who knows their worth, who stands in their fullness. Let the angels lift the burden of waiting. Choose, instead, to live. And trust that what is meant will always seek the light. There is a truth, veiled yet profound. In your presence, this person sees themselves more clearly than ever before. The angels reveal, you are the mirror they did not expect, and cannot ignore. Each time your eyes meet, when your words softly touch their soul, something stirs, old truths, unhealed stories. Parts of themselves once buried now rise to be seen. It is not your doing, beloved. It is simply who you are. Your light illuminates their shadows. Your authenticity calls forth what has long been hidden. This is why their gaze lingers too long, or why they turn away too quickly. Why some moments feel impossibly close, and others as distant as a dream. They are caught in the reflection, seeing wounds they tried to forget, and a longing for a love they fear they do not deserve. The angels say, your essence calls them home to themselves. But the homecoming is not easy. Do not mistake their trembling for lack of care. The depth of their feeling runs beneath every hesitation. The mirror you hold invites transformation. But first, it must unveil what has long been unseen. Be patient, radiant soul. You are not here to heal for them, but to simply be truthful, luminous, whole. In your light, they may yet find the courage to face their own. A stirring has begun. The angels speak. The seed has broken open within them. What once was dormant now seeks the light. Perhaps you have noticed it, subtle shifts in their presence. A softness in their voice. A glance that lingers longer. An energy that trembles between what was and what could be. The awakening is quiet at first. Like the first breath before dawn. They may not even understand it yet. But the soul knows. The heart remembers. You have awakened something sacred, the angels whisper. And it cannot return to sleep. There will be moments when they seem lost in thought, as if listening to music only they can hear. Times when words falter, caught between fear and the truth rising within them. This is the unfolding of something greater than reason. A call from the depths of their being, responding to the song your soul carries. The angels remind you, patience. The bloom does not rush to meet the sun. Trust in the sacred rhythm. What is shifting now within them is fragile, tender, but true. A remembering of love beyond stories, beyond the mind's defenses. You were sent to awaken this. And now, it begins. The angels draw close and murmur, do not take the coming and going as a measure of love. It is the nature of the soul in awakening. You have felt it, the ebb and flow. Moments when they move toward you, eyes wide with unspoken feeling, and then the retreat. Silence where warmth once lived. This cycle is not born of indifference. It is the struggle of a heart learning to feel again. The angels reveal, they fear the depth of what stirs for you. And so they pull back, to breathe, to survive the intensity. Every return holds the imprint of longing. Every distance, the mark of an inner battle. The love does not vanish. It coils, uncertain, seeking safety in familiar patterns. Do not let this dance unravel your peace. The angels remind you, you are steady. You are light. Their tides need not sweep you away. There is no blame here, beloved soul. Only the slow, painful work of transformation. The heart cannot be forced open, nor should it be. It must unfold in its own time, in its own truth. Let your spirit rest in knowing this. Even in the turning away, the bond remains. Even in the silence, your light reaches them still. Patience, grace, and trust. For what is real cannot be undone by fear. Love heals in ways unseen, the angels breathe. And your love has become their medicine. Without trying, without effort, you have offered a space where their soul can soften. Where wounds long hidden begin to loosen their grip. There are moments, small, quiet moments, when the tension eases. When they feel, if only for a breath, that they are safe. It is in these spaces that your love works its quiet magic. The angels show me this, your words lingering in their mind like a soothing balm. Your presence, even in absence, weaves threads of comfort through their restless nights. You did not force this, the angels say. Your being is enough. Know this truth, love does not demand or strive. It simply exists, and in its existence, it transforms. The person you care for is slowly learning this. They are discovering that they don't have to earn your light. That love can exist without conditions, without fear. Each time you stand in your own truth, in compassion without expectation, healing flows through them. You may never see all the ways this unfolds. But trust, it is happening. Love, in its purest form, is a force no wall can withstand. And your love, even in silence, is teaching them this. Be at peace. You are already the medicine their soul did not know it sought. The angels gather now, their wings a soft hush of comfort around you. They speak with quiet certainty. This path is not yours to control. It is guided by hands greater than your own. Perhaps you wonder why it unfolds so slowly. Why obstacles arise. Why hearts hesitate. The angels remind you, the sacred is never rushed. The divine works beyond the grasp of time. There is a purpose here, far beyond the longing of the moment. A weaving of soul lessons, of healing unseen. What you both walk is a path of becoming, not only toward one another, but toward your truest selves. The angels say, trust the delays. Trust the silence. In these spaces, unseen work is being done. And so, beloved soul, release the weight of urgency. Let go of the need to know when or how. For this is not the way of the sacred. The heart of this connection beats in rhythm with divine timing, not yours, not theirs, but heaven's. In the quiet moments when doubt creeps in, remember this truth, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. The angels are guiding each step, even when the road seems unclear. Walk in trust. What is meant to be will unfold, perfectly in its time. The angels' voices soften now, tender as the breath between heartbeats. There is a pain within them that longs to be held, yet fears it may be too overwhelming. You feel it, don't you? The trembling beneath their words. The moments when their eyes flicker with something raw, unspoken. They wish to draw closer, oh, how deeply they wish it. But between the longing and the reaching lies the shadow of old wounds. They have known loss, the angels whisper. And in that understanding, they learn to close off, to protect what remains. It is not you they fear, beloved. It is the breaking open, the surrender that true love demands. For to love as they feel for you would mean standing utterly exposed, unguarded. And so they hover at the edge, yearning, retreating, and returning once more. This is not rejection. It is the dance of a soul seeking courage. The angels remind you, hold your own heart gently. Do not seek to pull them through this door. Wait, with love. They must choose to step forward. And they will. Already the desire eclipses the fear. Already the heart leans toward trust. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm 34 verse 18. Be still in this knowing. What is true will find its way forward. Even now, it is beginning. And now, beloved soul, the angels gather one final time, their presence a shimmering veil of peace. They speak, release the need to shape this love. It is already written where it must go. There is a freedom in surrender, a beauty in trusting what lies beyond your control. You have walked this path with an open heart, offering love without conditions. Now, let the river of this connection flow as it wishes. You are enough, the angels remind you. You have always been enough. If this love is meant to blossom, it will. Not through striving, but through grace. Not through chasing, but through stillness. The right love knows its way home. Let your spirit rest in this truth. Nothing real can be lost. What is meant for you will not pass you by. And what is not, was never meant to bind you. Be still, and know that I am God. Psalm 46 verse 10. Breathe now. The work of the heart is not to hold on tightly, but to remain open. To trust that what is aligned with your soul will find its way, in its own time, by sacred design. Walk forward with gentle strength, beloved. The angels are beside you. The love that is meant for you will always, always return.